The Marketing Funnel Strategy Show. More leads. More sales. More predictability.
Introducing Jared Hyman, sales and marketing expert. Introducing Serena Carly, marketing and outsourcing expert.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Marketing Funnels and Strategy Show for today. Hope you are all having an amazing weekend or had an amazing weekend for the show on the 6th of the 9th, 2021. I'm here with the lovely Serena. How are you today, Serena?
Pretty good, thanks, for a Monday and moving forward and getting closer and closer to Christmas.
We are getting there slowly every single day. So you guys know how everything runs here on the show. If we add some value to you, make you think a little bit differently, you have a breakthrough, anything of the kind, all we ask is just one thing. You just share the show. That's it. We don't run ads behind the show or anything like that. It's just completely organically. So if we add some value to you in any way, shape, or form, all we ask is you just share the show. That's it. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about, is your business just a commodity, or are you more of a value-driven business? The reason why I ask is because you as a business owner, where there's you, your product, your service, what you do, there's another person just around the corner. And if you're just a commodity, they're basically just going to look at you and the person around the corner, and they're going to say, person around the corner is cheaper, I'm going to go with them. This is what it comes to. If you are a commodity business, right, you're the same as everyone else, you got the same value as everyone else, then someone's not going to go with you. They're just going to go with whoever's cheaper in the marketplace if they just see apples and apples, right? So you got to turn yourself from an apple to an orange to be able to then differentiate yourself a little bit more from somebody else around the corner. And a large percentage of this comes from how you package your offer as your business. If you guys remember back only a few months ago, we had 8 main sectors that we were covering with you guys to be able to create profitable, scalable campaigns on social media. So it's not only just profitable, right? As in, hey, we're making money off this advertising every single month, but scalable as well, because it's simple to be able to create profitable campaigns, but when you go to scale them, it's a completely different way of thinking, right? Because the money that you spend and the prices that you're spending on things will go up as you continue to spend more on your advertising as well, right? More traffic comes to your landing pages slow down a little bit more. These types of things are exactly what happens when it comes to advertising. And a large percentage of you being able to scale is going to be, are you a commodity or are you not a commodity? What is the value that you bring to the marketplace in terms of offering? How are you different from the person down the road? And there needs to be a clear differentiation, because if there's a clear differentiation, what they're going to do when someone looks at your business is they're not even going to compare you to the people down the road, because they're going to say, I see this guy does so much more, this girl does so much more than what the other person down the road, I can't even really compare the two people. And that's when you completely open yourself up to a brand new marketplace as well. And that's what we're going to be talking about today as well, because if I can just help you, I guess, think about the way your offer is packaged and then give you a different thought pattern to go on how you can repackage something to be able to create something that someone is going to look at completely differently, and they're going to choose you over your competition. What's that going to do for you in the next month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months from today as a result of this repackage, re-offer that you're bringing to the marketplace? And this is your whole marketing campaign, by the way. It comes out in the offering that you're going to in the marketplace, okay? Because you can either be a commodity or you can be on a whole new level. And when you're on a whole new level, what does that bring to you as a business? It brings you more profits, right? More money that you can, more money that comes into the business, more profits. In addition to that, you looked at completely differently. You can spend more money on delivery of your product and service and things like that to make a better experience. And that's what a good offer can do. Serena, with relation to offering and offerings in general, right, that we bring to a marketplace, what's a couple of things you can think of off the top of your head as well? And how important do you believe the offer is to the marketplace? Are you muted? Unmute yourself.
I thought I already did. Oh, well, never mind. Probably gets different screens. Are you talking about the offer as what you offer to bring a client in, or once you've got them and then your offerings to them after?
All of it. They're all offers.
All of it. Okay, well, the very first important thing for me is when, to get a client, you have to offer them something free of value for them to get an idea about what they need for their business or why they need it for their business. Obviously, a lot of people use ebooks to explain, the greatest pain points that you experience when you're doing your business. And when you experience these pain business, that's when you need to start looking for people who can help you unexperience the pain and take you over to pleasure. So they give you an offer that, sort of teaches you things that you'll be experiencing, what makes it hard. And then they show you how it can be made easier when you use someone who's an expert. So that's the first offer. And people usually give their email and phone number in for that offer. So they get the freebie download. And then they then become accessible to the person of that business who has solutions to their problems. Then after that,
while you're on that, I want to give someone an example, right? Because, there's a lot of people saying free and give something away for free and things like that. But I want to give some examples of it as well, just to expand on this a little bit further. If you look at it, right, your offering has got to be so great that it wows somebody. And they've got to say, this is exactly what I need. Now, I'll give you 2 examples. And I'm going to give it from our standpoint as well, because it's fresh, it's here. We've been talking about it with you guys for a while. The first thing is, we've got the Ultimate Business Bootcamp coming up at the end of this month. What are most people doing in this marketplace right now? They're doing a 45-minute session, and they just tell you some stories, and then they sell you a $1,000, $2,000 product at the end. Or they'll sell you a 2-day event or a 3-day event, and they'll charge you anywhere from $1,000 through to $5,000+ for it. On the other hand, there's been a breakthrough of a heap of people saying, I'll come to our 2-hour free event. Okay, we'll talk about this, that, something else for, even 90 minutes to 2 hours, free events. The Ultimate Business Bootcamp at the end of the month is 2 days free. 2 days free, 6 hours each day, 12 hours worth of content over 2 days, both Saturday and Sunday, with templates, tools, systems, plus guest speakers coming in, real businesses that are using these systems and everything right now as well. Plus, you get direct access to us and our team, and we'll speak to you and we'll cover all aspects of branding, organic lead generation, paid lead generation. You'll get to hear real stories from real people, plus the profit-driven marketing business model that you must use in order to not only acquire clients at no cost, but to be able to scale your campaigns profitably over the next 90 days, right? All over 2 days, whole days, by the way. That's one thing that is completely blow out of proportion, crazy free offer that's going to help someone move away. Last month it was July that we ran it last, June, July, somewhere around that. And a couple of our clients actually got some pretty crazy results. One in particular did 23 clients in the first 5 weeks after attending the UBB. And there's literally no other event like it on the whole entire internet. Everyone's charging $99, $97, whatever for these types of events, right? Whereas we're just doing them for free just to, because we can. So that's something that is an offer that is blow away, crazy. People pay for this type of stuff, thousands of dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy offer for free, acquires email addresses, contact numbers, that type of stuff. Secondly, we created a course called the 6-Figure Course Creator Program, which is a whole system that someone can grab and scale their business to 6 figures with courses, okay? From our experience on how to exactly go about creating, marketing, and selling an online course and scaling it to 6 figures over the next 12 months. Step-by-step guides, systems, marketing systems, covers your, how to create your courses, how to literally the nuts and bolts and everything, how to sell it without even having to spend any money on marketing, all these different aspects as well around scaling your business with courses, which once
How
again,
much is that?
Free.
Woo!
Exactly. But this is what we're talking about here, right? Like Serena's first thing is, give something away for free, something of value that someone can implement, someone that can, get something and take hold of it and actually do something with it, right? And this is the whole idea of, your offer will either commoditize you as just another X business, or it will completely put you on a whole new level of value where that you're not even compared to anybody else in the marketplace, right? These are 2 products we created, and it's not to impress you guys in any way, shape, or form, but just more so to just impress upon you the fact of having a great offer can really bring in super, super high qualified clients to your business. And when you add such extreme value in such an environment that people go, I really get this. Yep, I'm ready to go. Let's do this, etc. That's the type of environment you'll bring around your business, right? More profitable, a lot more scalable, and you don't need a lot of leads in order to become super, ultra high level profitable using these types of marketing campaigns when you're creating offers like this. All right, sorry, Serena, I took over your thing here a little bit, but I just wanted to give people some explanations around it. So that was the first offer, right? It was free, something that's going to capture details, but something that's going to add extreme value to someone. We've given a couple of examples. Serena, what else?
The second one, I was going to talk about the webinar. So every fortnight we supply a webinar. We actually have someone else that comes in, a business partner of ours, that as a guest speaker and expert speaker, author and everything like that. So we give value on the webinar. Once again, no sell, no cost, just total pure value. And then depending on, how people think about the information that we give, if it's raised questions inside them or they need to find out further information because they want to understand more because it only goes for an hour, they then can make an appointment to have a strategy call and sort of chat to find out about, the different things that they can do to up-level their business as well. So that's the second one. More?
Yeah, okay. So another one is your physical product and your service, right? There's kind of, I guess, 3 sort of main things that can impact or be looked at as valuable when it comes to a product or a service. There's a done for you, done with you, and then there's like a, do it yourself type thing. All have different levels of value. And all of them as well have different levels of commitment, different levels of pricing and scalability through it, what it is that you do as well. For a lot of you that are doing under $10,000 a month and all that type of stuff, or doing even under $20,000 a month, it's best to have like some type of high impact deliverable product that you can give to somebody and you can do for somebody to start with, to be able to create that scalability in your business, right? Be able to make some money, prove some concepts and things like that. And then that's when you start creating sort of things that are of a lower price point then, that are a lot more scalable as well. Too many businesses that, come to us or are, looking for other ways to be able to scale their marketing campaigns profitably, they haven't really sorted that sort of, I guess, that deliverable moment or part of it, right? Because it's a large percentage of being able to grow quickly is being able to have that sort of very heavy deliverable model, but higher price point, easier to buy, right? So if you look at like a done for you service, people buy very, very easily. It's all done for them, but it's all custom. It takes a long time to be able to build out and to be able to make happen, things like that. That's why done for you services are so much better, because you sell them at higher ticket prices, but there's very heavy levels of customization and deliverability for your business model. Whereas if you go with more of a done with you, there's sort of, I guess, less touch points, less things to do, but they're harder to sell than a done for you product. And then when you look at done, completely done themselves, right? Do it yourself type models, once again, harder to sell again, but, smaller price points, but there's no touch points for you as a business owner as well. Okay. So your offering as well across those three areas is one part of your offer, but it's about value stacking through those offers as well in terms of the big problem that it solves. And we talk about this actually very heavily in the Six-Figure Course Creator program, which is just sixfigurecoursecreator.com. And because the offering is something that gets somebody that has a specific pain point, and you give them a solution around that pain point to be, and this is how you create your whole actual marketing campaign through it as well. And how you kind of produce that product and how you go about packaging that product is as simple as this. What's the big problem? What's the solution that you give them with your product? After that, the deliverables, right? What's included to be able to solve that problem? And then bonuses afterwards. So bonuses could be other trainings you've got access to that you can give as part of it. If you were to purchase today, right? I'll give you access to this bonus. If you purchase today, I'll give you access to this bonus. It's other components or other things that you've created or done that you can then pass on as, bonuses that people can get access to if they join straight away. And this is exactly how your program or your service can become, this is the difference between you spending $1,000 on ads, getting 50 sales calls booked, as opposed to $1,000 on ads and getting 10 sales calls booked. That's the big difference here. Okay. And, we see clients that are literally generating appointments for $37. Okay. Quite easily, when they've packaged up a system and a process to be able to help someone to achieve X result, and you solve that problem. This is the importance of that offer and how profitably you can actually grow it as well. Because, if you're spending $37 for an appointment, you're closing 1 in 3, that's costing you now $100 to acquire one sale, which could be a $400 or $500 product, right, to start with, just because you've kind of packaged the value in the front end for your marketing, right, and your offer. And then on the back end, you've got a sales system that's closing predictably, qualifying and closing predictably, and then your product itself has a certain value through it, a certain set of bonuses that you can then provide to someone to be able to take faster actions as well, to be able to help you grow and help you actually profit a lot faster in your business as well, right? So these are like the different types of things that you can do to be able to really take your business to a whole new level as well, because everything is about value, or more importantly, I'll rephrase that, perceived value. Okay. Someone has to perceive that if you're charging $2,000 for a product, someone has to perceive that there's $2,001 worth of value, or over that certain period, whatever that certain period is that you do it with, to be able to get them to be able to take action on your product and service. And it's as simple as that. But if you don't create the value through that offer and stack that offer correctly with the inclusions and what it's about and what the results are and how it will help them do that, then that's when you're going to be getting to, like, you know, hey, maybe you'll chat with 10 people and you'll close a deal, right? Whereas if you package it correctly, out of those 10, you'll start closing 3, 4, 5, even up to 8 of those 10 calls that you have booked by packaging and stacking the value through your product effectively. So, you know, if you're in a business right now, and it doesn't matter what it is, service-driven, product-driven, right? There is ways that you can stack more value through what it is that you do. Doesn't matter what it is. There is a way that you can do that. And, you know, if you're a physical, I'll give you some examples for physical product businesses. You can team up with other businesses in the local area to be able to give discounts for, you know, the utilization of those other products, services, or businesses. I'll give you an example. If you are a supplement brand, for example, right, and you're selling supplements, and, you know, part of purchasing the supplements can be, hey, go and have a free session with this personal trainer, who will help you. He'll help you create a whole custom nutrition plan for free, right? And then as part of that, what will happen is the PT will also be able to then on-sell fitness coaching and things like that to sort of move forward. Or you could say you get 7 days or 40, or is normally 17 days, you get a 14-day free trial at X Gym, for example, every time you purchase supplements through our business if you buy today, whatever. Or it could be that you get a free half-an-hour massage at XYZ massage place down the road. And then they go down and they see XYZ massage place upgrades them to an hour and then sells them one for the following week after that as well. Okay. So there's different things that you can there's always a way that you can kind of package some type of offer around your business, no matter what it is, to make it irresistible to somebody else so that you can accelerate the amount of sales that you do receive. A large percentage of what a lot of businesses do as well when it comes to, marketing in general, right? Obviously software and things like that, affiliate commissions through various different other types of businesses and things like that as well, right? So there's always a way to be able to on-sell, reproduct, repackage in some way, shape or form, some type of service within what you do as well. Okay. You've just got to find a way, and you got to find what your client wants and deliver them something of value to be able to, or something that they're going to find valuable to be able to scale your business, right? And it all comes down to the offer. It doesn't matter what level it is, whether they're on a sales call with you, whether they're starting to do business with you and they're exploring how to do business with you. There's that side. There's the nitty gritty right at the end when they're about to make the sale, right? Or they're about to make the decision. There's the offerings there to be able to get started that day. There is the offerings on the front end for people that don't even know who you are at all, right? There's the offering there for marketing, packaging something together that is super, super valuable. That's going to get someone to go, yeah, I really want to do this. Then there's also re-engagement value packaging as well, which is what Serena obviously talk about with a lot of, email marketing these days that people are doing, packaging things together to get people to show up so that you can then have another opportunity to be able to on-sell or upsell a product or whatever from there as well. So that's that. If you found a little bit of value from today's session in some way, shape, or form, make sure just to let us know below in the comments as well if you've got a little bit of value from today as well. Obviously, we spoke about heaps. There's lots of information. You might need to want to go and watch this whole session again, because if your product isn't selling right now, or you're not selling enough of your service, or you want to sell a lot more of your service, it's going to come down to you being able to package something together to get someone to take action. Otherwise, your business is just going to fit into being a commodity, the same as the product or service down the road, which, when that happens, you get higher costs on marketing, you get higher costs on sales, delivery, all that type of stuff as well, and you won't be able to grow as fast. Offer will either make or break a business. The message around those offers will make or break that business, and the way that you articulate that offer to somebody in a sales environment will either make or break a business as well, and it's got to be done on all those levels. Simple, easy to understand. So if you got some value from today, yes?
Yeah, I was just going to say, someone got value from, not that one, this one. Value from Sabrina.
Good.
Also, when you have clients, it's really good to give value even when they're part of being a client, like, just offering different things. Like we have a system that we offer that covers all the put me off then covers all the things like, when you get ClickFunnels and automated emails and all that sort of stuff. What are you doing to me, Jared?
I'm listening to you.
Something was coming through.
It's
echoing. Anyway, so give value even when you're dealing with somebody as a client. Always keep adding value. Doesn't matter how little it is, it all means something.
Correct. That's definitely right. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning into today's episode. We're going to wind this one up for today. If you did get some value from today's episode, just let us know below. Just type the word value. If we didn't, don't type value. That's okay. Might be worth you going through and watching this whole episode again too, because we did speak about lots of aspects. And if your business's product service isn't actually selling right now, you need to find other ways to be able to package what you have together so that you can acquire more clients and grow your business a lot faster. Okay. So thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Just remember this one thing. If you do not fight for your own freedom, absolutely nobody else will. So every single day you must get out there. Every single day you must take action. Every single day you must make it happen. Remember to be the warrior. I will see you guys Friday, 1 p.m. Perth time, 3 p.m. Australian Standard Time, 5 p.m. New Zealand time. See you all then. Cheers.
Don't forget.